the city, I'm like, why am I living so far away from everything? We don't have any good restaurants in that area. And the island has no restaurants. My village has no restaurants, no bars, no supermarkets.
Well, from the photos that it looked like a nice place.
It is a nice place, for sure. Yeah, a lot of trade-offs. How's your place? You like it?
I mean,
Does it still feel temporary?
yeah, it feels temporary. I mean, hindsight, I'm not sure I selected the best place.
Yeah, same here.
But I mean, it's, I like the amenities and everything. It's like being a good
Oh,
work
yeah,
and so
gym
on.
and pool, right?
Yeah. And it was summertime, which is what I need. But it doesn't feel like a home. But it's also the fact that I haven't been able to do anything about it yet. So hopefully I can make it feel better. But I mean, it's not such a big one. I don't have any nice views from the apartment and so on. So there are much better places I saw like in Canada now. But the chances of those are that, I mean, then it goes from 20 minutes walk to 35-40 minutes subway. So it's a big difference.
Have you been walking to work?
Sorry?
Have you been walking to work? Oh, nice.
Or taking like bus with this 10-15 minutes instead.
That's a huge perk. You don't have to walk to work.
So I like a lot about it, but so far it doesn't feel like a home. But again, I haven't got any furniture, nothing personal yet, so we'll see if we can change it.
The problem was we had too many choices. So like, my apartment's really nice, but like after all that time looking around, looking at those places, I can't believe I don't have a water bill. I'm like, what was all that looking around for? I could have just picked this place for, week one.
It's part of the process, and in the end you just have to select something and make the best out of it. I'm sure it would be good. No need for both of us. No, so I'm not unhappy. It's just that it doesn't feel like a home yet. Like the walls have all I don't really appreciate so on, but again, it is temporary in the sense that it's not my permanent living forever. It's nothing I own. Now I need to stay 11 more months, and after that I can decide if I want to continue or not. So sort of, I always have the option to do this. Same with you.
I think there's a good chance I'm gonna move.
After the
1 year, yeah.
아니 이게 별로라는 사람이 있다고?
Unless I really get into island life. But so far, like, even if I'm not injured, it doesn't really fit my life. Like I can't squeeze in an after work run, which I like to do. I like to go home, change, and go out again for a run. I can't do that now because of the stupid ferry. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. I'm like, what was I thinking?
I mean, don't you run that like from work? Or doesn't it work timing-wise? Like before the ferry?
In theory, yes. Yeah. But then I'm lugging around everything, all my stuff. I don't know, I think what I was thinking was I was just going to change my life.
Classic thing.
Yeah, I was going to make a big change. Yeah. Because, whenever I thought about getting a place that would fit my life, I was thinking, well, I'm in Hong Kong. I'm going to do the exact same thing I did in Beijing. Go to work, walk to work, come back home, walk back home, go for a run. That's exactly what I did in Beijing. So why did I even come here? Like that was my thought process anyway. So I think I was just looking for a change, just to have something different.
I did the complete opposite. I looked for something that allowed me to come in with the exact same
寶姐，你後邊有兩個啊，寶姐，嗌你坐你嗰度。
For me to walk to work before. Now it's 20 minutes, but before we take the bike, I can't take the bike. The 20 minutes to walk. What I usually do is to work, put on my shoes, go out for a run. I can run up in mountains. I can run to the harbor.
That's awesome.
I don't spend so much time hanging out with people after work normally, but sometimes I go to run, which I do now in the track session. So I'm more or less copying my life in Beijing to Hong Kong.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Why? I don't know why I thought that would not be cool.
No, I mean the thing is that I think if you want to change things in life, the best way and time to do that is when you make some big change otherwise. Because like you don't have any routines here, so you can create your own ones.
But I really miss that old routine. That old routine worked. You know?
Oh yes, it did. I'm a routine person, so I like my routine. And that's why my life gets a bit sort of, there's always a bit of a downer of the races. One, that you have this race that you sort of either look forward to or be scared for, or like this big event. And when it's done, it's done. It's like, oh, okay. Get a sort of discharge, you know, sort of energy. But also like the week after the run, you shouldn't run either. So it's usually just sort of chilling.
So you didn't run it all this week?
No.
Not even an easy
좀
run?
아쉬운 거.
No, but I mean, normally I don't do that for 7 days after. So the week is fully rest. And then after that I start doing easy runs. But I did drop a swim Sunday. And that was, yeah, like I wrote it, it's so interesting because I was trying breaststroke, right? And that was the same day by like clockwise as I finished. I finished at, what was it?
2 a.m. Yeah.
No, 1:40. And I went for a swim at like 5 p.m. that day.
Same day.
And when I did breaststroke, when I tried to push with the legs, there was nothing there. It's not that they were weak.